to an all-new layered Omni. Allow me to lay it on you. So if for some reason you live under a rock, Warner Brothers released a trailer today showcasing the new Detective Pikachu movie trailer. There's a link to the official full trailer in the description below. Don't worry about spoilers or anything like that if you haven't seen it first before watching this video. It's just a teaser, there's nothing crazy in there. Anyway, I think Pokemon fans will be pleasantly surprised by what they've seen. Detective Pikachu is the first live-action Pokemon movie that actually transforms the cartoon versions of the Pokemon we know and love and translates them into what they would look like in the real world. Some of the characters like Pikachu are just freaking adorable, but there are some interpretations of some of the Pokemon that are kind of familiar to the ones that we've seen on the internet. Like Psyduck looks like a freaking goon. Premise of the movie seems to surround some kid who thinks it's appropriate to apprehend a burglar with a stapler.
Whoever you are, I know how to use this.
When he eventually runs into Pikachu. At first, it appears that Pikachu is speaking English, but rather, it's the kid who understands what Pikachu is saying while no one else can.
All they hear is Pika Pika.
You can hear him, right?
Pika Pika!
Apparently, there's also a mystery revolving the kid's dad and an accident and blah blah blah, plotline. And boom, you've got an excuse to make a movie where Ryan Reynolds voice acts a live Pikachu. Speaking of Ryan Reynolds, if you did not know, he is also the actor for the movie Deadpool, and in this scene that we see, it looks like Pikachu is essentially Deadpool in Pokemon form. You know, a wise-ass, slightly edgy, comical, quirky kind of character. I doubt Pikachu will be dropping any F-bombs, but a Pikachu with an actual strong personality, such as the one presented in the trailer, feels a little strange and out of place. On one hand, I'm kind of glad that they chose Ryan Reynolds because he's a super duper nerd, kind of like just us, so I feel like he'll do our little furry critter justice. On the other hand, I don't know. I'm kind of apprehensive and protective of Pikachu, you know? I don't want anybody to tarnish our boy's reputation. Also, I was secretly still hoping that he'd be voiced by Danny DeVito, but c'est la vie. Pokemon has always been monumentally large, worldwide, but something about a live adaptation of the movie being voiced by A-list stars makes Pokemon feel even more mainstream than it already was. Anyway, that's all I have for this episode of Lay It Omni. You've just been laid. I'll refrain from dragging this video out past 10 minutes and keep things short and sweet, since there really isn't much to discuss. I'm usually kind of meh when it comes to any kind of live adaptation of games or anime, but this trailer actually makes me feel excited for its release. The scene with Pikachu interrogating Mr. Mime was comical enough to make me really interested in how they'll develop the personalities of other Pokemon, albeit I'm guessing they won't be speaking English, so, you know, it won't be that much personality. But it'll just be fun to see these guys pop on the screen. Not to mention, holy shit, Charizard looks like an absolute beast, so yeah, here's hoping that this movie doesn't suck. What do you guys think? Are you hopeful? Are you doubtful? Are you excited? Are you unimpressed? Tell me in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. This is Omni signing out. I love you guys. Have an awesome day.